Seiko has released two of the hottest watches of 2020. The first is the SBDC101, which I reviewed not too long ago. The second is the watch we're looking at here, the SBDC109, also known as the Willard. It is a faithful recreation of the original Captain Willard that was worn in the movie Apocalypse Now. Let's take a closer look and also see how it stacks up to the SBDC101. There's a lot to love about the SBDC109, which I'll refer to as the Willard. It is smaller in size than its modern cousin, the Turtle. It also packs in a lot of things that Seiko fans have been asking for, like a sapphire crystal and a 6R series Seiko movement. I've had some experience with the Seiko Turtle, and while it's a great watch, I didn't like how it fit my wrist. The Willard has the complete opposite effect. Its slimmer profile helps the bulbous shape of the case fit more comfortably on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. It felt just right. Seiko has managed to give the case a curved profile that helps it conform to the shape of your wrist, and by doing so, feels thinner than it is. Add in a bezel that is an absolute pleasure to use, and you'll find that form and functionality are equal players with the Willard. I'll touch on the bracelet more in a moment, but I felt this watch was better on its bracelet than the SBDC101. It was something that took away from that watch for me. While I don't love the bracelet on this watch either, it works a lot better here than on the 101. The dial on the Willard is pure Seiko, a prominent handset with text we're all familiar with and large markers that make the Willard extremely easy to read. Add in Seiko's LumiBrite and it remains just as legible even when the lights go out. As with the SBDC101, I wouldn't mind seeing Seiko utilize a loomed bezel to add in a little extra punch. The stoplight seconds hand is one of my favorite aspects of the Willard style. It looks great and I love the pop of color with the red pip. Seiko has slightly changed the handset from the SBDC101 and made both sides of the hands polished. I found that I preferred this look to the mix of brushing and polishing on the 101. The Willard style is all around great. It's balanced and readable. There's no question as to what time it is, even with a quick glance. Like many, I wouldn't mind seeing the removal of the Prospects logo at 6 o'clock, but I'm grasping at straws with a complaint like this. So, how does the Willard compare to the SBDC101? When I first got the Willard in for review, I was confident that the SBDC101 would be the clear winner in my book. Its more traditional case shape and styling made it seem more versatile. However, after wearing the Willard for a week, I found myself not reaching for the SBDC101 nearly as much. There's something quirky and charming about the Willard that the SBDC101 just doesn't have. I found that the Willard sat a little bit more comfortably on my wrist and felt smaller even though it's almost 3 millimeters larger than the 101. Seiko still hasn't seemed to found a way to make the bracelets on either of these watches fit their case. Just like the SBDC101, the Willard's end links didn't fit well and had significant play. This is unacceptable in a $1,300 watch. At the end of the day, and much of a surprise to me, the Willard is the watch that won in my book. It felt better on the wrist, was more legible. Despite not looking great on straps, I prefer the overall look of the Willard. The Willard would be my pick any day of the week. Thanks for checking out the video review, and for the full written review, head over to watchclicker.com.